Hello everyone, if anyone wants to help you can see the screen. Can you help? Palestine payment method is Bitcoin. Of course everyone knows that there are very big problems. There is a very big war, and people in Gaza are dying every day. Of course, all the houses were destroyed by the war. They no longer have money, medicine, food, or anything like that, so we can help them. Anyone who has a heart and wants to help Gaza is there. Can they help? Yes, someone with a heart can help these children, these people who die every day. 1948, Israel was officially, but before that, and before this date, there was no state that could be called Israel. They were thieves. How did they take a piece of Palestine? Well, first of all, the Israelis didn't have an army, a government, money, or anything. But of course, the one who helped them, the one who helped Israel was America. That's the first thing. And other countries, like Britain, France, and other countries. In these countries, they brought Israel up so they would have money and an army, and this army is the one that killed. They killed people. Death, Palestine, and they took a piece of Palestine. And they made it a state, but in reality, it's not a state. Are they thieves? It was a very small piece. Every now and then, every few months, people in Palestine are dying so they can get a bigger and bigger and bigger piece of it. Until now, it has become a big piece, and they say that it definitely remained a state, because they are thieves. All the land, all this land is mine, Palestine, but the Israelis die while they are still alive, and they take the piece. That is the truth. But when you come and see on YouTube and Google and these things, this is not the truth. This is not the truth. They are thieves. And the whole world, all the people know this. And if someone does not know this, well, now, you understand, and you know this. And also after. First, the Israelites took a big piece, but it wasn't very big in. It was just clay. So they also wanted to take a bigger and bigger piece. So what did they do? They wanted to start a war and take a very big piece. But in Palestine, not in Egypt. They wanted to take a big piece in Egypt, but of course they would never take any piece in the desert in Egypt. Of course there was a war, and everyone knows this. And this exists, and it is a fact. But they did not take any piece in Egypt, but regarding the other aspect, the Israelis still want to take a bigger and bigger and bigger piece. Every day, they want a bigger piece. In Palestine they want to take all of Palestine. But in fact, Israel does not have Palestine. The Israelis are thieves, and let us say this. This is the truth, and you must understand this. All people must know this, and almost most people know this. But if there is someone who does not know this, we are just saying the truth. In fact, no one basically makes any war in which no one is killed. Israel, but they are the ones who are killing people so that they can take a big piece. In the end, they want to take a big piece like America, for example. I mean a big piece. So that's why they want to take all the Palestinian land, first Palestine, and also after that. If they took the whole thing, the whole thing or the whole land in Palestine. They would go back here to Egypt. Do they think they are strong or bad people so they want to take everything? All the countries. I mean, are they thieves also? The Israelis are selfish. Who is responsible for these problems? America, Britain, France, and other countries that are helping the Israeli army and government in this war that is not an ordinary war, but rather they are killing all the people. They are just thieves. The Israelis are thieves. You must understand this. We are not saying this from our minds. This is the truth, and you have to understand, there is no such thing as Israel. There is no Israel of religion. It is a state that is not a state at all, because they are thieves, and people died to take pieces of the land. And they left it with a government, and an army, and a flag, and its name is Israel, but in reality there is nothing that says Israel. There is no such thing as Israel at all. Israel. This happened because they are thieves. We must understand this. But the people, the Jews, the Jewish person, he has no place. There is no state at all. They used to live in any state. But they do not have any state, but they are thieves, and of course, very evil. Evil people kill people just to take a bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger piece. Seriously, Israel is a thief just like the devil. But bigger than the devil. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect Israel.